I forgot how peaceful this place is. No wonder we used to come here all the time. How long has it been again? What, 10 years? That's not what I expected. Yeah, time flies. 1 minute we're kids, ditching class to come here. The next we're grown adults who are about to attend our friend's wedding. It's crazy. Yeah, I noticed that too. Everything is the same how we left it. Right down to the restaurants. The shops, our childhood homes, and of course, this very spot. Even our initials are still on this bench. See? Of course I remember the day I did that. Do you? You have a general idea, but the details are fuzzy? Yeah. Sounds like this may be the perfect time to take a walk down memory lane. I am a great storyteller, right? Now sit back and let me begin the story. It was summer before high school. I just celebrated my 14th birthday. For some reason, my parents thought it was a good idea to gift me a fancy pocket knife. Sure, it was cool and all, but it was only meant to distract me from their constant fighting. One day, their screaming match got so bad that I snuck over to your place. When you opened the door, you took just one look at me and dragged me into our spot so that I could vent. We sat here for hours, just talking. Thanks to you, that day turned into something worth remembering. That's why I took my knife out to carve our initials along the words "best friends forever" into the bench. How was that for storytelling? Was it up to par with you? You'd rate it out of 5 stars? 5 out of 5? Why, thank you. I'm glad my efforts are appreciated by somebody. Anyway, there was a reason I wanted to bring all this up. Yeah, I'll get on with it. The thing is, forever is a long time. Promises are forever. Are easy to make when you're young, but when you're an adult, though, you realize that what forever really means. Look, I know we haven't seen each other in a while, and I know we don't talk every day like we used to. But no matter how much time passes or what life throws at us, you'll always be my best friend, and I'll always be yours. That will never change. When I wrote forever, I mean it. I can't help it, okay? I'm sentimental. Sue me. On second thought, don't sue me. I couldn't afford to take a hit. Even though I have a full-time job and make a decent salary, I'm still broke. Yay, you're the rich one here. The company you work for pays you exceptionally well. They have every right to. They would be completely lost without you. They know it, and you know it. And pretty much every news outlet knows it. Judging by the number of times your name appears in articles and social media posts, honestly, I'd be jealous of your success if I wasn't so damn proud of you. What are you so surprised? Of course I'm proud of you. I've seen some of your finished projects and they're unbelievable. Seriously, you're incredible at what you do. No, I'm not just saying that to be nice. It's true. But even if you made a huge mistake in your job, which I know you wouldn't, by the way, I'd still be in your corner cheering you on. That's what a best friend does. They're supposed to be your support system during the good times and bad, and everything in between. There's no need to thank me. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, I'm being mushy again, I'm sorry. But that's a nice price you have to pay for this friendship. You suppose there are worse fates than being friends with me? Oh, gee, thanks. Look, you're lucky that I like you, okay? No one else could get away with teasing me so mercilessly over the years. Alright, fine. I'll admit that I have allowed Jamie to tease me a little bit, but I haven't given anyone as much leeway as you, though. You're special, alright. Speaking of Jamie, looking forward to their wedding. It's gonna be great. What's with the smirk? I'm being completely genuine here. I am excited to go to their wedding, and everyone knows how unforgettable Jamie's events are. I'm sure the whole town will be talking about it for years to come. Okay, you got me. More excited about the reception than the ceremony. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with that they're marrying, the love of their life. The ceremony is bound to be beautiful. But with the lights, the flowers, and the music, might even shed a tear or two, if I'm being honest. But I can't stop thinking about the menu for the reception. The food is going to be amazing. Sure, go ahead, roll your eyes at me. You know I'm right. As if Jamie wouldn't ever let a company cater their wedding. You know as well as I do that they're working with their parents and siblings to create all appetizers and entrees, and the cake itself. Given their talents, it's not surprising that everyone in their family has a job in the food industry. Remember when we used to go to their holiday parties and stuff, and then we would stuff our faces with whatever they served? Exactly, so you have no room to judge me, alright? The same boat as me. Yeah, I agree, it was a smart move on their part to rent the largest banquet hall in town. They're going to need all that space for the food and the people. If I remember correctly, they have a large extended family, so it's probably going to get super crowded here soon. I'm glad we have arrived a little early too. Not only did we beat the traffic, but having this extra time together has been nice. It was fun visiting our old haunts today. I know we still have a few more places to go, but we did get through a lot though. Hey, you okay? You suddenly got quiet. And you have your thinking face on. Everything we did today reminded you of all the great experiences we had growing up, and even though you love where you're living now, you still miss the town, huh? No, I don't think it's weird. I can see how it'd be easy to get swept up from the good memories here. You're wondering if I miss the town as much as you do, huh? To be completely honest, I don't. When I left, I was sure I'd never come back because being here will always be bittersweet for me. Yeah, well, it's complicated. Yeah, I know it's cliche to say, but it's true. It is complicated. Look, I really don't want to hear it, alright? If you don't want to hear it, look. We've had such a good day, let's not damper on it, okay? Damn, why do you have to pull all your big puppy dog eyes on me? You know I can never say no to you when you do that. Fine. For every positive thing that's happened here, there's always been something negative that followed. This is where my parents had a life together, but it's also where they got divorced. So I found a stray cat and adopted her. Thankfully, I had her for a few years, but then she got sick and ended as one would expect. This town's where I learned to drive, but it's where I got into the nasty concussion and totaled a car. It's where I had one teacher who thought so highly of me, and another who thought I was worthless. You're giving me a strange look. Your eyebrows are raised like you want me to continue. Not really that easy to read. Only to you? That's fair, I guess. It probably comes from being friends for too long. You're right, though. There is more to the story. Most things don't even come close to most of the bittersweet things that happened here. This is where I fell in love and let that person go. Yeah, it happened right here in this town. No, I never dated them. Don't you think I would have told you if I had? And even if I hadn't told you, you don't think you would have noticed if I suddenly started spending time with someone else more than you? Well, I wouldn't have kept an entire relationship from you. What kind of best friends do you think I am? I'm the kind that keeps a big secret from you. You're right. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I kept you in the dark about something so personal. But honestly, I didn't think it was going to matter because my feelings were supposed to go away. I thought, eventually. But they haven't. Not by a long shot. I tried everything I could to get these feelings to stop, but they never did. If anything, they kept on growing until I was completely head over fucking heels for them. It seems insane, maybe it is, but I'm more in love with them now than I ever was back then. Why do I love them? And what do I love about them? There's a lot to mention in the conversation, but to start, I love their kind, empathetic heart, their sense of humor, their intelligence, God, their smile. It's one of the most dazzling things in the world. It's one of those smiles that can reach all the way up to their eyes, and usually so bright and cheery, and I could easily get lost in them. And their laugh, it's warm, and it's instantly comforting. Like drinking a cup of hot chocolate on a cold winter's night. They have so many positive qualities, and I love their more granting ones. They're never on time for anything, and they often let their emotions bottle up until they explode. They're so selfless and caring. They'd help anyone in need, even if it meant sacrificing a part of their soul. I never once thought they were perfect because they're not. If they have their quirks and their flaws, but I love them all the more because of those things. Because they're one of the best people I know, and imperfections and all. I mean that with my whole heart, that I love them. You want to know if I still talk to them? Yeah, I do. Often, actually. What do you mean I should tell them about my feelings? You're joking, right? I'm getting defensive because it's a ridiculous idea. Nothing could ever come from it. I know that they'll never return my feelings, so why bother making things awkward when I don't have to? It's better that they don't know. I'm friends with them. I'll stay friends with them. Nothing has to change. No, you don't get it. They are everything to me. I can't risk losing them. I won't. If I dared to breathe a word of this to them, it would mess the whole entire friendship up. Why aren't you listening to me? I can't tell them, and I won't. End of story. Because it isn't just anyone, okay? It's you. It's been you this whole time. Shit. Look, I didn't mean any of that, alright? Can you just forget I said anything, please? You can't. Look. This is what I was afraid of. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I never planned on telling you any of this anyway. Fuck, look, I never planned on telling you this at all. Alright, now you're gonna look at me with your pity in your eyes and tell me that you don't feel the same. And I'll smile and I'll say it's fine on the inside. My heart will be breaking into a million little pieces. I've ruined everything. I'm so sorry. Hey. Are you pulling me? What are you doing? You're wiping my tears away. No, it's okay. Please don't stop. It feels nice. You're the only one who's never done this. The only one I'd ever let do this. Why are you looking at me like that? With those soft eyes and that gentle smile. I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I don't think I heard you right. Could you say that again, please? You're saying I have nothing to worry about because you feel the same way I do. Wait. Does that mean you love me too? Really? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm better than fine, actually. I just need a second to process. Just so we're clear, you love me, right? And the I want to hold you and kiss you sentence. Senseless and have romantic dates and bicker over who left the toothpaste cap off kind of way, right? I respectfully disagree, sweetheart. You would be the one who would take the cap off, not me. Oh, and there's that smile that I love so much. You didn't answer my question, though. Yeah, I think that definitely did answer it. Could we, do that again, please? Kissing you is addicting, and I can't believe I went so many years without doing this. Well, now I know that you feel the same way about me. Wasn't like you were great at giving any signals, though. Oh, please! I would hardly call those hints. If anything, they were friendly gestures, if anything. Wait, so you started doing this during those last years of high school? Right around the time the fall harvest is when you develop those feelings. Wow, your feelings steadily been growing. But something happened that made you realize it was love. You can't just leave it off at that, though. Now I'm dying to know what happened. You've gotta be kidding me. You really fell for me. The moment I fell from the tree on the field. At that trip onto the apple orchard. That, wow. I'm not sure whether to be insulted or amused. That fall hurt. Those were the most embarrassing moments of my life. Come on. Yeah. Like, I know it was my fault. I was stupid enough to climb up the damn tree in the first place. In my defense, I was only doing it to impress you. Do I have to tell you the reason? And there you go with your puppy dog eyes again. Look, alright, fine. Do you remember Alex? The new student who moved in at a time that year? Well, everyone's saying that you were crushing on him. And after a while, I started to believe it. You seemed so impressed that he was the champion rock climber. Deep down, I knew I couldn't compete with that, so I figured I'd at least try. So I climbed the tree, didn't know what I was doing, and obviously lost my footing halfway through and fell in front of the whole class. Look, even though it was a terrible, humiliating time for me, turns out it wasn't bad. It got you to fall in love with me, didn't it? Even though it was a terrible, humiliating time for me, turns out it wasn't all bad. I really don't get why that moment was the moment for you. But I guess we can't really exactly choose when we fall in love, can we? You know when I fell? It was the spring break trip when we were 16. On our final day, we decided to visit the local park and have a picnic, and we sat underneath a cherry blossom tree, eating and talking that whole afternoon. By the time that we were ready to leave, the sun was about to set, and we stayed to watch it. It was a little breezy, and some of the blossoms started falling. A few landed in your hair, and I just kept staring at you because you looked so beautiful. My heart was pounding in my chest, and I could not breathe. That was when I knew that... Yes, I'm a romantic cheeseball. I know it. I own it. The thing is, I am your romantic cheeseball now. I'm all yours. As long as you'll have me. You'll want me. Forever. Are you sure about that? Forever is a long time. I agree. But I will be happy to spend it with you. I love you. Hey guys, Suru here. If you guys didn't know this audio, let me know. Anyway, you think it's fine. As always, so I'm sorry for I'm so sorry for not uploading yesterday. I got caught up in a few things and motivation went brrr. But I'm sorry I'm talking too much. I'll say this one thing real quick though. Let me know if you guys do enjoy my rambling at the end. If you don't, I will cut it down. If you do, I will free myself to ramble more to you guys. But as always, if I listen to this about to fall asleep, hope you have an amazing sleep tonight. You have a great day tomorrow. Whatever you got going on tomorrow, you got it. I believe in you. And I'm proud of you for going as far as you did. But as always, bye-bye.